Today's affirmation: I am capable of stretching with life's demands, bouncing back stronger and wiser. Turning 45 this week feels different. Unlike the apprehension and unease that I felt on my 40th, I find myself surprisingly calm, almost in a standoff with life, ready to go toe-to-toe with the challenges and changes that midlife brings. This phase, for those of us over 40, involves grappling with the roles of caregiving for both our children and aging parents, simultaneously navigating the relentless pace of our ever-changing work landscape, and on top of it all, managing the physical and mental shifts that accompany our own aging. I've come to refer this period as one's rubber band era, a time when we midlifers are stretched and pulled in every direction, yet we are inherently equipped with the flexibility and durability, enabling us to bounce back, navigating this period with wisdom and resilience. Hello and welcome to the Mindful Life Changes podcast, where we'll delve into the challenges and transformations that shape our lives, from shifts in our roles at home and work to the transitions we face physically and mentally as we gracefully age. I'm your host, Valerie, a career change guide and mindfulness enthusiast. Today marks the first episode with our new name, Mindful Life Changes. Why the name change? I've realized that mindfulness practices have become an invaluable tool not only for my professional growth and career transitions, but also as a guiding light through the significant shifts and changes we encounter daily in our lives. Lately, mindfulness practices have been more essential to me than ever. In the past year, I've navigated caring for an aging parent with health challenges, supported my daughter through her last year of high school, contended with the rise of AI in my new profession as a writer, and coped with body changes that come with this stage of life. There are days when I feel stretched in every direction, pulled towards every aspect of my life that demands attention. Yet, interestingly, I find myself enduring these challenges, shifts, and changes as if I were made for the season of life, what I'm calling my rubber band era. And I know I'm not alone. If you've experienced any combination of these life changes and challenges described, and feel the same pulling and stretching, there are more of us going through this than you may think. According to a Pew Research survey, 23% of Americans age 40 to 50 are caregivers for both elderly parents and their children. Social workers have named this demographic the sandwich generation. This term, originating in the 80s, describes middle-aged adults caring between the responsibilities of their elderly parents and their children. It's the closest interpretation I've found that describes a portion of this stage of life. However, it primarily focuses only on the financial and caregiving pressures, overlooking the broader spectrum of dynamic challenges impacting midlifers today. Moreover, this term fails to acknowledge the middle-aged adult who may not have children but are nonetheless juggling personal and professional responsibilities while caring for an aging parent or family member. Being a caregiver to those around us is not the only challenge we face. We're also racing to keep up with the relentless pace of technology advancements at work, managing relationships and making connections within our communities, all while navigating the physical and mental changes that come with aging. The sandwich generation label barely begins to cover the modern complexities midlifers face today, touching only on the specific situations and circumstances. I think we deserve a term that truly captures both the struggles and victories of this season, acknowledging the individual's resilience and adaptability it requires, hence one's rubber band era. The rubber band era highlights our ability to withstand life's pressures and adapt to its numerous challenges, leveraging the wisdom and experience that comes with middle age. In this phase, our age becomes an invaluable asset, providing the leverage needed to become more resilient. It enables us to ensure life stretches and pulls, and then essentially return to our core selves. However, can you ever be stretched too thin? Well, I believe we are designed to handle these this phase of life, it's crucial to avoid overextending ourselves or neglecting our well-being, as this could lead to burnout. Using the rubber band metaphor, we've experienced instances where a rubber band was too thin, barely holding things together, or was stretched beyond its limit, ultimately breaking. In a similar vein, midlife adults in the rubber band era might find themselves stretched too thin or inadequately prepared to handle life's immediate pressures and demands. In these moments, you may need to seek reinforcements or lighten the burden by prioritizing your efforts rather than attempting to shoulder everything on your own. If you're entering or in the midst of your rubber band era, consider adopting these strategies to help along the way. Number 1, share your experiences with others. Open up about your challenges with the friends or family members who have been a reliable source of support. By creating a space of vulnerability with those trusted sources, it can lighten your emotional load and further deepen your connections. Number 2, ask for reinforcements. Seeking help is not a sign of weakness, but a demonstration of strength. Let go of your "I can do it all" attitude and lean on your partner, friends, or a wider community network. Asking for help when the pressure becomes overwhelming, it's a brave step towards managing your well-being. Number 3, delegate responsibilities. Evaluate your tasks and identify those that are less critical, delegating them to others. This period offers a unique chance for dependents like children or younger family members to step it up, fostering their independence and reducing your load. See this as an opportunity to teach and guide them through greater self-reliance. These strategies can ease the immediate pressures and challenges, yet I strongly believe we shouldn't settle for our current capacity and bandwidth. I encourage you to aspire for more. Dedicate the time and take proactive measures to enhance your resilience, flexibility, and durability. Aim to become a stronger, quote-unquote, rubber band, one that's wider and thicker, capable of withstanding greater pressures and tensions as you navigate through this phase. To transform into a more resilient and durable rubber band, consider enhancing your daily routine with more movement. Relieve tension and pressure by adding physical activities like hiking, weightlifting, or yoga to rejuvenate both the body and mind. Adopt mindful practices. Strengthen your mental and emotional resilience through mindfulness techniques, engaging in meditation, intentional breathing, journaling, and even mirror work. Help lay down the foundation for your inner peace and clarity, which will help you feel more centered. And lastly, setting boundaries. Reevaluate your environment and the influences you allow into your life, limiting distractions such as social media and distancing yourself from relationships that undermine your well-being. These are critical steps in protecting your energy and focus. By embracing movement, mindfulness, and strategic boundary setting, you enhance your capacity to stretch without breaking, equipping you to face life's demands with grace and strength. Let's take advantage of this present moment with an empowering affirmation session to help embrace your era of strength and resilience. We'll begin by priming your mind and body so you'll be open to this affirmation practice. If it feels comfortable to you, slowly close your eyes and scan your body, releasing any tension or unhelpful energy that doesn't serve. Take a cleansing breath in and down. I'll begin by reciting the affirmation twice. While you listen to the affirmations, imagine you're writing this affirmation down on a whiteboard, or you're watching someone else write it on the board for you. This will help with memorization. So let's begin. I am capable of stretching with life's demands, bouncing back stronger and wiser. I am capable of stretching with life's demands, bouncing back stronger and wiser. I'll repeat this affirmation again, but this time I want to repeat it out loud to yourself so you can make a connection. I am capable of stretching with life's demands, bouncing back stronger and wiser. I'll repeat the affirmation again, and once again, say it out loud to yourself. I am capable of stretching with life's demands, bouncing back stronger and wiser. Now, imagine being stretched and pulled, but with every stretch, you're building strength, resiliency, and wisdom, becoming a durable and unbreakable being with every challenge you face. I'll repeat this affirmation again, and imagine yourself in action in full color. I am capable of stretching with life's demands, bouncing back stronger and wiser. I'll repeat it one last time and give you a moment to let it sink in. I am capable of stretching with life's demands, bouncing back stronger and wiser. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes if you had them closed. And if it feels comfortable to you, place your hand over your heart to help seal in the affirmation practice with self-love and care. This affirmation is yours to recite and practice for 21 days for at least once a day. It's most effective before you go to bed at night or when you wake up in the morning before you start your day. You can take your affirmation practice a step further by making your affirmation sticky. Write the affirmation down on a sticky note and place it on your bathroom mirror or on your laptop as a reminder that you are made for this phase of life and you're capable of bouncing back stronger and wiser, better than ever. Or turn it into a mantra. I am capable of stretching with life's demands, and repeat it to yourself silently while you are meditating or going on a walk, calmly breathing in and out as you recite this rubber band era mantra. And if you are curious to learn more on how to make your affirmations sticky, which is an acronym on how to make your affirmation practice more effective and sustainable, go back to episode 1, where I walk you through the steps of how to make your affirmations sticky so it can have a transformative impact in your mindfulness journey. Please make sure to subscribe and bookmark this episode so you'll have it handy whenever you need a quick guide of this affirmation. If you found this episode helpful, share it with a family member or a friend who may also be entering their rubber band era. Perhaps together you can lean into each other as you navigate this phase, or show your appreciation by giving us a rating on this podcast wherever you are listening. Your support will help other mindfulness midlifers discover this podcast so it can grow and blossom. Thank you for sharing this time and space with me. Every moment you dedicate to being mindful is a step towards a more fulfilled and vibrant life for whatever comes your way. Keep embracing your journey with an open heart, and remember, you are not alone in this. I look forward to our next mindful gathering. I'll talk to you soon.